Hello everybody, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Bantos. We're back here, and they actually added a pretty awesome thing very recently, and you might have seen through my live stream or some other guys or girls videos. They actually added hats for like the farmers. I think it's really awesome, I really like it. And there's different hats depending on if there's a female farmer and if there's a male farmer. I think they might have actually changed the female farmer's head again. So it looks pretty good, and they actually added new hair colors for your heartlings as well. So we got a lot more variety for that. So we got like gingers, white-haired people, new beards, new hairstyles, and a lot of things. I think it's really welcome, and it looks amazing. So today I think we want to fix a few things. I noticed that we don't have much stone for working with like the mason. Pretty much out of stone. I think we had very little with the wood as well. Yeah, we only have 2 wood left, so we're gonna have to, gather stone. We have to gather wood. And I do see that we have some stone lying around here, so maybe we should try to fetch those first. That's a little bit of wood as well, but we should definitely gather these 2. And we actually have some stuff lying around here. So this is really useful. If your people are not picking up stuff, you can actually go and you can use this tool that we got under here. Oh, not here, what am I doing? Under here we got this loot thing. And we can loot things so people actually go and try to get those things and bring them back to the town. And we might actually need to make a bigger stockpile. See that we have a lot of these oak saplings. I never actually gotten this far with it. So maybe we should try to put it out. I don't know how it actually works, but I would get... Oh, they go big directly. Okay, so let's put some trees. Let's decorate with them. We might, harvest them later on as well. But I'm actually gonna make like a tree line here. Gonna try to keep like almost at least the same distance between these. I think like vegetation and stuff like that, you can really decorate your town to look really awesome. That looks really good. Before we plant anymore, I think I'm gonna check out what's going on here. An enemy. Let's see how much health she got. Okay, she got a lot of... Ooh, she is max level. Wow, Moon, you're awesome. Daily update. No, we didn't beat it. Good with the net worth, but the food is a little bit too low. It might be because you see this is full with like flowers and saplings, so we really need to get that out of the way so we can store other things. We could of course like make a bigger stockpile, but you really shouldn't have this many saplings and stuff around. We have 66 saplings. So I'm gonna put more like trees, and this is a thing that I've seen pretty often in Sweden. They're like... if you go more out on the land, you will see like they're planting trees like this along the roads. And it looks really beautiful in my opinion. It looks really great. So something like that, we got that for like to beautify our town a little bit. But we should definitely like start maybe to like grow a little bit of forest maybe. So maybe this could be like the forest farm right next to our farm. Set up a little bit of trees. I would love to have apple trees. That one got a little bit misplaced. Apple trees would be really nice to have like as a food resource. Probably gonna get it in the future, I would guess. But that would be really nice to have. Let's see, get trees going. Hopefully it's not gonna be too clogged up. It's gonna be interesting to see once these grow up how that's gonna look. Maybe we will save a few. I think I will save a few. Maybe put some here as well. I might have double placed one there, so hopefully that's not gonna screw something up. So that should help getting a little bit away, but we really need to get like a merchant. Oh, he's gonna try to make us give him stuff. He wants silkweed bundle, wooden wall lantern, and small crates, and a diamond window. Okay, that's those. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna fight you goblins. You no understand. Alternative death. Death. We're gonna defeat him. Hopefully. We have like 2 soldiers. We got Moon and Aidan. I'm gonna check how much health Aidan got for the moment. Okay, he's actually full. We might need to get like a 3rd soldier soon. We need to have a good body and a good spirit. So I think you, William, you're gonna become our 3rd soldier. That's good, really good stats for him. 5 body, 4 spirit and 6 mind. And for anyone who might be watching now that might not know these things, like mind, I would say it's mostly used for crafting. Body's used for like health, moving around quick and such like dealing more damage. And Spirit is useful for example for the Trapper to be able to catch like more animals. And I'm not 100, but I would guess that the Herbalists also have uses for that. But this looks pretty awesome. I wonder once these grow up what's gonna happen. I mean, they're definitely gonna like collide to each other, so maybe it wasn't such a good idea to put them so close to each other, but I guess we're gonna find out when we reach that point. Okay, so nothing we really wanna trade here. But we do wanna, I do think we wanna sell a few things. We should have a lot of these flowers, so let's sell, maybe not all of them, because we will need some for a herbalist. So that's nice, and we should gather a little bit more wood. And let's gather that stone as well. And I think we're also gonna grow a little bit more silkweed. Those almost look like rotten pumpkins. Well, was a little bit scared there. Okay, so let's grow some little bit more silkweed. Here we go. And let's see what we got for like stone and wood for now. Okay, so we have some stone. It's not an incredible amount. But hopefully our stonemason is gonna be able to do a lot of work. And I also want to give a tip for guys who might not notice that it's a little bit harder to gain gold now, I would say, because a lot of things gives a lot less gold than they did before. So for example, let's say you're playing this ascendancy that live in a temperate environment. It's really good to make like farmer's hoe. You get 20 gold for this for the moment. And there's things like the wooden dressers. You get so little gold. Even for fine dress, I think you get like 11 gold. While this one, that you will always be able to make, it gives 20 gold. So like queue up a ton of those, make 10 of them, that's 200 gold. Really, really good as well. And through the live stream, I got tips about when you're playing like rice children. Try to make that decorative teapot. I think they gave like 30 gold or something like that, so it's really, really useful. Definitely for rice children, because rice children is a little bit harder to gather some things. So it's really, really useful to be able to make that one. I think it requires a level 3 potter though, but we will see. Once I go and play the rice children again, we're gonna check that out a bit. And you should definitely make sure to check out my live stream if you want to. It's always in the description of every single video that I make, so if you are interested in that, feel free to go and check it out. I do not have any schedule for the moment. I'm gonna try to set up a schedule soon, try to plan it out so you guys can actually know when I'm gonna go live, so we can maybe, sometimes we might play games together, and sometimes we'll play this, and we can like design together. You can give your input, what you think about things, and I will kind of like design together with you guys, or you just give me like ideas, like you should build this thing, and I give it a try, and you know, hopefully I will be able to make it. I made a couple of things there that's been pretty good, I would say, together with the people who has been talking through the chat there, so this is definitely starting to look pretty awesome, I think. I was thinking about if we should make like a town square. I was thinking about if we should have it like here. I think it's actually a pretty good spot, so we're gonna have to go and remove this. Destroy it. Okay, so let's see, a town square. Okay, we got some enemies first. Why missed enemies? Yeah, we gotta go and attack those, by the way. I want to get away that the goblin camp over there, that's definitely. But I think before we do that, we are gonna go and start to design this. So we got this colorful road, so maybe we shouldn't go for the same one, maybe we should try to make this stick out. So maybe it's good to go for a really, really bright color because it will look so much different. Or we could go for this, I think we might go for this, it will still look different. But it's still like kind of fitting in together with the rest of the town, I would say. So I think something like that should be pretty good. And we should add some more to make it look a little bit nicer. We're gonna be able to like get to this from I think at least like 3 or 4 different ways to access this directly from the road. So we're gonna try to make like an outline with this. Make it look a little bit more interesting. Let's see how far we got. 15 there and we got 14 here. Maybe we can make the entrance wider like that. A thief. Oh yeah, we should be safe. Aiden's gonna take care of him. Yes, that's nice. So let's check these out as well, so we can get like the same distance for each place. 13 and here we got 14. So it's not equally sized, this whole thing, but I think we're gonna go for it anyway, so we're just gonna make it... it was 13 that side, so it's gonna be 13 for this. 15 and here we got 14, so we're gonna remove that, so it's 4 to get in for each place. I think it was right about here, right? Had we already dug that up, or why do it look like that? That's a little bit strange. I'll check it out. 13 and we got 14. How did this match up then? 14 and we got 13. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go for that way. Maybe a little bit strange to have an entrance here, so we might actually add something back here. I'm not sure why they have actually... What? It looked like they have decided to remove something there, but we haven't really done it, so that's really weird. This is really weird. This must be some kind of bug. So we will see how it ends up there, I guess. But we're gonna make so it looks like this for the entrances. Should be pretty good. And I think I might, maybe we'll wait, maybe we just make this and we will add the other things later on. I'm thinking about like adding like a statue that I had once in one of my cities. We might try to make like market stands, but the thing is with them is that you have to make them pretty big to get the good details for them. But I think we should send my soldiers over, and we should definitely like let's remove those from party number 3 and get them into party number 1 instead. So let's move our soldiers out. We're gonna move them there first. They actually added a cancel command order now, by the way, so you can remove the flag. It's really, really good. I really like that they added that. They were pretty quick with that. So let's see if we can defeat these dudes. I think we should be able to. Oh, seems like the chieftain is actually dropping down 1 health. That's nice. Good for us. You guys can do it. Yeah, that was so easy. We wrecked that dude. This goblin camp is ours, definitely. Little chieftain Olgi. Hopefully there's something awesome that sheds. Sometimes you get really, really good weapons, armor. We got, I guess, some thick leather vests, better than nothing. And of course we got the awesome plushy toy rabbits, which I don't know what you have for, but I guess maybe they are like giving a little bit of net worth, I'm not sure. But yeah, that we gathered their camp. So let's loot the stuff here from our victory. Oh, we beat it with 1 food, guys. Tibber has joined. This dude looks pretty awesome. I like his like little grayish thing in his hair at sides there. Looks pretty awesome. Let's check his stats. What do he got? Maybe we should name this dude. Really good stats. So I think this is gonna become Cheese Maestro. So welcome to our town, Cheese Maestro. Hope you're gonna have a good time. And I think we will be able to fix this thing if we just add this now. And build it. So that's nice. This is gonna be our town square eventually. It's gonna be looking pretty. So I guess we can like continue with the roads that's gonna reach here. The thing is that, you know, we're gonna have some stretches, but they're probably gonna be here, so it should be fine to make like a road here. So it's gonna be wider, like once we get here, it's gonna be 4 in width instead. Like that. And we're gonna do the same for this side. Something like that. And I think for the last one we might be waiting because I'm not sure how we're gonna connect things to that later on. But I think it's gonna look real nice once we get a little bit of structures around this thing. Would be kinda cool to make like a well or something like that, but we have no like water that's gonna like flow around and stuff. We can play around with like this, the stone, and like, yeah, oh, this is water. We can do something like that. But it's not really looking that amazing, but it kinda looks like water, but it isn't really water and it's not moving. Let's see, do we have any more flowers? Yes, we do. And I mean, flowers can be a pretty good source of gold as well. Not to give him much, but it gives some. So here we see, 20 gold for the farm, so it's the same for the sword, so it doesn't really matter. If you want to make swords instead, you can make those, but for like the weaver spindle, it requires more resources to make them. And I would guess it requires a little bit more time as well for crafting it. It definitely will require more time for crafting it overall, because you will need to go and gather, like I think it's 2 different resources, instead of just going and picking up 1 wood. So let's sell all the farmer's hoe. Look at my goal now, 337. 637. So that's really good. It just took us 15 wood to get all that money. That's really, really nice. So we got 300 gold for just using 15 wood. Really, really good. But guys, I think this will be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. We got a lot of things done, I guess. We got the town square done and we also decorated and started to grow some beautiful trees down here. And don't forget to check out my live stream if you're interested in that. If you don't want to watch it, feel free to not do it and just watch my videos. But if you want to watch live stream, build together, give tips, and watch me play this game and play together with me, so go check out my Twitch channel, it's in the description as always. Thanks for watching, I hope to see you guys soon, and drop name suggestions as always, both in the Twitch chat for name for Heartlings, and also on the YouTube videos. I'll be trying to add you guys as we go. So thanks for watching, have a good time, and take care.